Yo, yo, yo. All right. So today I've given up on the concept of squad fills. That's just too difficult. Too many ops and bullies that I have to slime out. It's too much work. So you know what? Where's my audio? It's a little bit too quiet for me. 35, you know what? A whole 4% might help. We're just gonna do solo builds. Ready on up. This is gonna be easy. So let me tell you something. I've never seen the movie Twilight, and I just watched it today at a friend's request. And let me tell you, it was surprisingly good. For all the hate that I see online about it, it was not that bad. It was okay. There's 5 of them. I really don't know what more you can do with the Twilight franchise to make 5 movies, but you know what? If it made a gazillion dollars back then, it might be a good idea. Alright, spawn island. Let's see what guns we get. We're gonna get a striker pump shotgun, the Maven auto shotgun, the Ranger pistol, another striker pump shot. Oh no, I slipped. That was an accident. Oh no. Oh. I wonder if he'll know. Oh, you don't know the materials to get back up? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Alright. Let's see where to go. Yeah, this isn't a location I can drop. Battle. Alright, this is a bad idea, but who knows? So as this video is being recorded, currently the Mexico-England World Cup match is going on, and let me tell you, I want England to win. So while I'm watching Twilight, I go on my phone and I look at the England, like I look at the score 2 minutes in, like I'm just seeing if it started, and immediately I get a pop-up that says yellow card. How do you get a yellow card 2 minutes into the game? Like, I'm not watching. Maybe someone did something absolutely heinous, but it is 2 minutes into the game. What could you have possibly done to get a yellow card this quick? Yeah, I'm not staying in the Battle Woods for long. I'm still waiting for Fortnite to add O Block as a location, just like the real O Block, and see what goes on there. That'd be a fun time. We already almost had it with Tilted Towers, but Tilted Towers is now not in the game. It's Neo Tilted now. Oh, also an adept viewer will notice that my back bling has changed to this one. Isn't it so hype? Look at it, there's a whole portal on it. Oh, everyone be cautious. There's a person there. If I sneak up, I'm sure to be safe. And with that, an easy victory for the King of Fortnite. You know, no one watches these videos. Except for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else I'm speaking to other than you right now. But a certain someone in the comments that might be you said, and I quote, "I hope you get better at Fortnite." And let me tell you something, kiddo. Little pipsqueak. There is no getting better than I am the Fortnite master. I am the best Fortnite player of all time. And you're about to see this when I open this chest, alright? So watch this. 360 no scope on the chest. Watch this. Man. See, look, my opening was so good I got gifted a pair of shoes. You see, this is what you could only dream of. Because you're not a professional. I mean, you wouldn't have spotted that guy. Look at this ramp building. This is unmatched. So, sometimes I find myself asking the question of what... No, I swear to absolute fuck. If this game breaks, I'm going... Son of a bitch! No! Yeah, no. Yes, I know Fortnite crashed. Relaunch it. Relaunch it. You know what? This is staying. This is staying. I'm not recording another video for this. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and you're going to pretend it didn't either. Oh, England scored. England scored. Yes! Goal! Yes! What a beautiful moment. Who was it? If it was Bellingham again, that'd be awesome. No, it was Kwanzaa. It's kind of cool. All right. Yo. Back with more Fortnite gameplay, as if this hasn't happened already. You know, it's very tiring, you know. Streaming is harder than your 9 to 5. So sometimes I find myself asking the question of... Yeah, sorry. My name's Tyler, by the way. Sometimes I ask myself the question of, do we live life to find what we love, or to love what we find? And you know, my answers to that question just heavily flip-flops on a day-to-day basis, because sometimes you're loving what you found, but then, like, you have these dreams, these visions of things that you want to do, that you were cut out for, that you were made to do, and then you just never get to do them. So, how could I love something I haven't done? How could that happen? Then it has to be I find what I love and not love what I find, right? Because you can love things that you haven't done. But is that really loving? Do you really care about those things? Have you ever done them? Are you good at them? These are questions I find myself asking on a day-to-day basis. And you know, it affects how I think sometimes. Yeah, so we're gonna go to this little gas station by Calamari Canyon. I'm tired of randomly choosing a drop spot. That doesn't work. For all those students in the US watching, AP exam scores come out tomorrow on July 6th. Keep that in mind. I want to know if you failed your AP exam, type I failed my AP exam in the comments, okay? Okay. All right. Speaking of the comments, yesterday, I'm very glad to announce that somebody did comment strawberries. Speaking of strawberries, you are now 8 minutes and 42 seconds into the video. If you're still watching, comment blueberries immediately. Do it now. Now I say, do it now. I said do it. Why aren't you doing it? Yeah, even you. Yeah, especially you. Come on, do it. You think you're better than me? Comment strawberries. Yeah, can I mantle? Can I fucking mantle? There we go. I did all of that. Literally all of that to come get a chest that normally spawns here. And there's not even a chest. That was for nothing. You know what? I'm taking the med kit as a token, as a reminder of what I fought for. Some people die in wars fighting for countries. Other people, accidents. But me, I died trying to climb that goddamn car wash to grab a fucking med kit. Pardon my language, I'm just a little bit angry. I think you can tell I'm angry because of how loud my breath this is excessive. I can't put my microphone in any place without it being the loudest thing. I dropped the med kit. I dropped the alert. I dropped the med kit. Where did I put it? There it is. So today, there was something I was planning to talk about, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, Norway beat Brazil. I was not expecting it, but Holland is a famous rapper, so I'm not surprised that he did. I'm not, like, upset about it. I didn't really care for either team, but Norway has grown a place in my heart considering all the shenanigans they do around the United States. Around the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So I was really going to miss them if they were gone, but Brazil, they did not play well. Neymar, come on, man, step up your game. I also found an Instagram post saying that it was George Cooper. It was his last World Cup. So, fly high George Cooper. You know what? I think it's time to talk about it. I dislike Young Sheldon. It's the worst show of all. Actually, no, it's the second worst show of all time behind MASH. MASH is by far the worst show I have ever had the displeasure of having to sit through for any length of time. No matter the episode, no matter the moment, it is boring to be in. It is a generally boring show, and anyone that watches it is above the age of 50. Just generally so bad. Oh, there's a person. Shield bubble in place. You know, I could say some really bad things about this guy's username, but you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to do this. Report player. A player is psychic. This guy, offensive name. Yes, I do. I want to accept that because you know what? Let's pull up this. Let's pull that up. You can't see this, but I can. You know what? Just to be sure, I am saving this to my notes app. What? Created and closed immediately. His name is the N-word. What? Okay, I guess if we can just name ourselves the N-word, I'm gonna go find out how to change mine. Because this is just a perfect game. You know, my name's Tyler, by the way. Oh my god. Just name yourself the N-word now. Let's see what pickaxe. Oh, come on. Why do you have to have the stupid hold? I just want a normal pickaxe. Please. I just want one normal shaped pickaxe. That's a cool glider, but I'm not. And also, I don't like this contrail. I'd rather have no contrail than that one. Let's check the shop. Oh. It's my favorite porn star, Kim Kardashian. Great. None of those matter. None of these matter. I don't care. This guy right here is tough, but as you can see, there's a little issue. This guy's, I guess, tough, but to a lesser extent. Nothing tough here. Nothing swag. He's kind of swag, but one of my friends from middle school who was a big Trumpster wore this guy, and then he went to like a Make America Great Again riot and he got pepper sprayed in the face. And I think he's blind in his right eye now, or something like that. This skin, on the other hand, I have no bad this is a wee Zooey mama. Look at this guy. Okay, I would I would actually spend money on one of these World Cup skins if it had more teams than 4 of them. I guess it does have England, which is the team I like, but come on, 4 teams? 4 teams. I haven't heard anything about this movie, which is a bad sign. This movie was overrated. The Superman movie, it was bad. I really did not like it. I have not liked any DC movie ever. I have watched every single one, pretty much, and they all just suck. Oh. Apparently, the Senate of the United States has declared that Minecraft private servers are piracy and black markets. I hope they don't find about Fortnite creative mode and Party Royale, where I get to have port sex with everyone. With the party hits, which I do not own, which I do not own, which I do not own. As you can see here, I do not own said emote. That was a joke. A joke. But for anyone watching, that was not a joke, and my name is Tyler. Tyler, spelled Tyler. Where am I gonna draw? You know what? I'll go to Lifty Lodge. I like Lifty Lodge. It's my favorite place. It's so lifted, it's so lodgy, and I do like the snow. Speaking of snow, there's this, so the only skin in Fortnite I've ever wanted to buy is the Yule Trooper. It's like the Santa Claus version of the Skull Trooper, because it released on a very important day in my life when a lot of things changed for the better. And some people would think like this is an important event, like, oh, one of his parents died. No, he found Jesus. No, none of these happened. It was a 5K that I got 1,000th place in. Exactly 1,000th place. And it was a great day. And to this day, I hit E 9 times. Thanks for the conveniently placed bubble. The conveniently placed guzzle juice just saved me. This is like a fucking US FIFA match right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's an op. There's an op in the territory, guys. Throw down turret. Scan the area. Alright, alright. Assess situation. Turret, slime him. Slime him, turret. 35, that's good enough for me, turret. You know what? You've done your best. Outside. Run circle. Run circle. Yes! Oh, you did such a good job, buddy. Good job. You're coming back. I'm not dropping this guy. Unlike the medkit, which I did immediately drop on accident. But that day and that skin, because I remember after it happened, I got on Fortnite Mobile, which was not banned on Apple devices at the time, and I checked the shop, and I saw the Yule Trooper staring at me. And I immediately said, man, this skin isn't that cool. I'm not buying it. I regret that decision to this day. And I wish I bought the Yule Trooper skin, because now I have to wait till Halloween and or Christmas to spend a whole, how much is the V-Bucks needed? V-Bucks cost. $23 USD. That is absurd. Oh, hey buddy. I don't know if I have you yet. Give me shield. Give me shield. Why doesn't this give me shield? It's only specific emotes. Yeah, 23 bucks for that. I'm reconsidering this. That's expensive shit. You know, I just realized I said $23 was expensive as shit. Let me comment. I'm not a broke boy. I just don't like spending money. I'm a miser. That's what I would be called. I'm a miser to some, and I could say that I'm called a Jew, but that's something for one of my English teachers to say and not for me. Oh, side note, one of my English teachers did call. So the word he said to describe him was miserly, which means someone that's very stingy with their money. Like Ebenezer Scrooge from the Muppet Christmas Carol, like that. But then he said, you know, I always found those fellas kinda Jewy. And to this day, I think he still works at that establishment. And ironically, he's probably still calling people Jewy. He was like 80. You can't really blame him. And that was like the only entertaining thing he did the entire time I had his class. Apparently in other periods he would like tweak out and yell at people. He never did that with us. He just kind of sat there and did absolutely nothing. We read so many books and they were all like Jude the Obscure, which is just like a guy leaves his wife, gets with his cousin. It's all incest. It was all incest. What does this guy do? You know what? I like the duck more. I don't care if you're a gummy special one. I prefer the duck. You know what? I'll drop. Actually, that didn't fare well. I'm not using the pistol. You know, I've noticed people have asked me this over the entire span of my game. Why do I set up my inventory like this? It's because I like spraying people. It's my method. It's easy, quick. Oh my goodness. That's an op is here, guys. What do I do? Wait, I have an idea. Turret, go. Case the area, turret. Case the area. Come on. You're doing good, turret. I'm proud of you. Alright. I think it's safe. You know, all the attempts at squad fill, it's made me understand how the Fortnite player base is really just children. Like, there's barely any adults playing, and if it is adults, you get like a group of 3. 1 second. I have to wait for this guy to stop. Oh wait, no, I turned off dialogue. This is awesome. So, it's like a group of 3 adults that already know each other, just playing fills to get the last person, and they just never talk to you at all. That's like 90% of the time. It's either a kid that's just screechy and has an echoey microphone, which is annoying, or a group of adults that just will not interact with you at all. If you're not going to interact, just stay in the party chat. It's not that difficult. You just don't click the button to leave it. It annoys me greatly. Okay, why does it make this noise? The noise is annoying me. Also, I'm running out of ideas. So if you have any good video ideas, leave them in the comments. If you want me to do like a, I'm gonna do the 1 chest challenge. Or if you want me to say comment bananas at 23 minutes 59 seconds, I could do that. I just realized this is the longest video yet. It's gonna take YouTube like 3 days to upload it. And it'll probably get flagged for something because I said too many mean words. I just want to comment my use of the word Jewy was for purposes of entertainment and not in a place of anti-Jewish people speak. Oh, there's the chest. Those were gunshots. Flare gun, flare out, flare out. I see. I'm observing. Turret, do your job. Alright. If I keep saying everything twice, it's gonna make me better at the game.
Sliding in. Sliding in. Continuing to slide. Jumping in. Spraying. 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 Still spraying. Easy peasy. Easiest fight of my life. Ain't that right, little buddy? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? And he fell in. Turret, do your job, please. I am so winning this fight. No! 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 Man, I should be a metal singer. And with that, we come to our end. I don't really want to port this over to my phone to add music at the end through CapCut, so I'm just gonna. I could either sing it myself or I can make you imagine it. I don't really know which one I want to do. We're just gonna sit here and wait until I get an idea. And